To anyone who has been in a swimming pool. Chlorine dissolved in water kills microorganisms, helping keep pools clean and drinking water safe. Chlorine compounds are in widespread use as agents for whitening laundry. But chlorine is classified as an extremely hazardous substance under SARA Title III, EPA's Risk Management Regulation, and OSHA's Process Safety Management Regulation. The Department of Homeland Security, under its Chemical Facility Anti-Terrorism Standards, declares chlorine a chemical of interest and provides two screening threshold quantities: 500 pounds when it presents a theft hazard and 2,500 pounds when it presents a release hazard. Chlorine is a powerful irritant that can irritate eyes, damage lungs, and can be fatal. In World War I, during the Second Battle of Ypres, the German military released tons of chlorine from more than 5,000 cylinders. The plume was carried by the wind to the Allied lines, where French troops were quickly overwhelmed by the chlorine, which killed some 800 soldiers and injured thousands more. This program about chlorine is designed to provide assistance and training for personnel who are expected to take action in the event of a chlorine emergency. It's the fourth part of a series called HazChem. Cl2 is the chemical formula for chlorine. Chlorine is a poisonous gas and an inhalation hazard. The boiling point of chlorine is about 30 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. It is transported as a compressed liquefied gas. In a pressure vessel, chlorine exists partly as a liquid, partly as a gas. Liquid chlorine is clear and amber colored. Exposed to the atmosphere, it boils and rapidly vaporizes, expanding to about 460 times its liquid volume. Chlorine vapor is heavier than air and will generally stay close to the ground. It diffuses slowly in still air and may be dispersed by air currents. Its vapors have a greenish-yellow color and a pungent, irritating odor. Chlorine is heavier than water. Poured into water, it will sink and boil. It is slightly water-soluble and reacts with water to form hydrochloric acid and hypochlorous acid, which are highly corrosive. Chlorine is a major industrial chemical. There are approximately 15,000 facilities, including about 2,000 water systems, which store more than the EPA threshold quantities of chlorine. More than 13 million tons of it are used in the United States every year. The manufacture of chlorine begins with sodium chloride, common salt. The salt is dissolved in water to create brine. Then the salt is separated into chlorine and other products. Most water purification depends on chlorine. At sewage treatment plants, chlorine is used to disinfect sewage and control odors. In this way, chlorine has made a tremendous contribution to the decrease of infectious diseases and to the improvement of public health.